Problem. A motorboat travels downstream and passes a raft at point A. After 60 minutes, it turns around and travels upstream. After some time, it passes the raft again, this time at a distance of 6 kilometers from point A. Determine the river's flow velocity, assuming the motorboat's engine output remains constant. Step 1. Define variables. Let's define the following variables. V. Motorboat speed in still water. U. River's flow velocity. T. Time taken for the motorboat to travel upstream and pass the raft again. Step 2. Downstream journey. During the downstream journey, the motorboat's effective speed is the sum of its speed in still water and the river's flow velocity. Speed downstream equals V plus U. Given that the motorboat travels 6 kilometers downstream in 60 minutes, 1 hour, we can set up an equation. 6 kilometers equals V plus U times 1 hour. Simplifying. 6 equals V plus U, equation 1. Step 3. Upstream journey. When the motorboat turns around and travels upstream, its effective speed is the difference between its speed in still water and the river's flow velocity. Speed upstream equals V, U. Given that the motorboat travels 6 kilometers upstream in t hours, we can set up another equation. 6 kilometers equals V, U, times t, equation 2. Step 4. Solve for flow velocity. We have two equations, equation 1 and equation 2, with two unknowns, V and U. Our goal is to find the value of U, which represents the river's flow velocity. From equation 1, we can express V in terms of U, V equals 6U. Substituting this expression for V in equation 2, we get 6 kilometers equals 6U, U, times T. Simplifying, 6 equals 6T2UT. Dividing both sides by 2T, U equals 6T6, 2T. Step 5. Determine upstream travel time. We are given that the motorboat passes the raft again at a distance of 6 kilometers from point A. This means that the total distance traveled upstream is also 6 kilometers. Using the formula, distance equals speed times time, we can express the upstream distance as 6 kilometers equals V, U, times T. Substituting the expression for V from equation 1 and the expression for U from the previous step, we get 6 kilometers equals 6T6, 2T, times T. Simplifying and solving for T, 6 equals 6T caret 2.